Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Kobe White.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the point. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Horford. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. Then in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Tatum looking around. Out to White. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Here's DeRozan. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. White with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. That shot, no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. We play just over a minute here in the first. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Here's Holiday, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
Here's White. 23 points for him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan against Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Horford. LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. They don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Great scorers know how to knock in free throws. DeMar DeRozan, not the guy you want to foul.
Well, as we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long, they've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
5 on the clock. Tatum, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
LaVine against Brown. Left side, LaVine. Back to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Here's White. Good on the triple.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
The 3 from Tatum. Vucevic with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 6 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to DeRozan. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, terrific pick-and-roll action right there. The pass from DeRozan on time and on target.
Celtics trail by 4. And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for the Celtics. And a change for the Bulls. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Levine. Now here is Holiday. Still without a basket. Shoots over White. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Well, just tremendous work in the pick and roll. Al Horford outstanding as the roll man.
DeRozan against Brown. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Oh, Vucevic in position. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes White. Leading the fast break.
When you are the aggressor, being assertive, very often you're going to get the whistle, as Derek White did there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
The line, Derek White.
And he knocks down the first one. Boston making some changes. Brissett comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Chicago also making some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for White. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside, White takes a 3. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. And there's the pass to DeRozan. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots over Brown. And again, Chicago. No good. And he makes that one.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Derek White has been on display for the Celtics. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
They got Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player. And this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on the finals team at just 24 years old. Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Williams. 20 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Here is Carter after the basket by Boston. Passes it to Drummond. Now here is Carter. He's guarded closely. Back to Drummond. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Drummond's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Pritchard passes to Tatum. Fires from deep. Tatum, an assassin.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again. I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Vucevic checked in for Andre Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's White in for Carter. Now here's DeRozan. He's got 8.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
White, wide open. He fires. And the Celtics hit again from deep. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. DeRozan, a good look. That's good from 17 feet away. And that's 10 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Holiday. Kicks to White. Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Horford over in the corner. Brown. White the pass to Holiday. The kick out to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot, and DeRozan sends it back.
Woohoo! DeRozan with the D. Go ahead and show off that length, DeMar.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Now here's Horford, and that one, good. Horford's got his second basket of the night.
A shifty player who really thrives on making the right play. Holiday sure runs a smooth pick and roll.
Brown against DeRozan, tries the spin move. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
What you love about Nikola Vucevic is every night you know he's going to play hard and he's going to do whatever it takes to win. You love playing with teammates like that, guys.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Horford. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's the screen. There's Brown with the three. Rebound by Williams.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Williams has got his first bucket in this one. Boston leading by 7. And here's Holiday. Nothing on the board. Dishes it to Horford. Shot from 16. The shot, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early, and feel good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Chicago Bulls.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. And moving on here, how about the fantastic matchup at the power forward position in this one?
I mean, this is exactly what we were hoping for tonight. Seeing these two go toe-to-toe, we've got a fight on our hands.
It certainly has lived up to its billing. We'll see who blinks first. Hey, you, Shaq, you and I should do that too. Ready? Staring contest. Ready? 1, 2, 3. You blink. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. We've got Alex Caruso. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Jason Tatum said his quiet demeanor may belie his hunger to win for some people. He said, I feel like sometimes I come off so laid back that I don't know if people understand how much I invest into this game, how much I care, how hard I work. Because I'm not the loudest or may show everything. Kevin?
You know, his passion, DA, for the game is right there. We appreciate your story. Pass to Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
On against LaVine. Over Tatum. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player. by number one, improving his handle, and number two, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jalen has been special.
Here's White. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Outside DeRozan to the right side. Caruso kicks to White. DeRozan against Tatum. Shoots the three. Not going to go that time. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. There's the feed to Brown. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it over Brown. That one wide left.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Out to White. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. High post Vucevic. Over Horford. And it's Vucevic missing. Boston leading by 9. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
To the inside. Trying to end the drought. And White slams it in.
Yeah, you love the unselfishness of DeMar. We know he's a capable scorer. That time sets his teammate.
DeRozan against Tatum. Tatum gets it to go inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And stolen by Tatum. Over in the corner, White. Tatum against DeRozan. 8 feet away. Tatum no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Celtics making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Craig's checked in. .43 seconds left to play in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Bulls shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Chicago making some changes. Williams comes in for Vucevic, and it's Carter in for Kobe White. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Pritchard, defended by Carter. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The pass to Levine. DeRozan with it. Shot clock at 6. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Pritchard, takes the turnaround J. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jason Tatum, and it's Benton in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5. Now here's Tatum. Here's Pritchard. Boston needs to get off a shot, and that one is good. Cornette's got his first points of the game.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Levine dishes to Drummond. Levine feeling it out a bit. Pass to Craig. Beyond the arc. Rebound Boston. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Tatum.
The best offensive players in the league get to the free throw line consistently. This is where you're starting to see growth from Jason Tatum, wanting the contact, inviting the contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
White, good.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here is Holiday. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. The baseline J. Fires for 3, and it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 31 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Here's White. Second chance shot, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Tatum, nice crossover to get that one. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Chicago calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Bulls with some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Torrey Craig. White against Holiday for the 3. And that one's good. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Tatum out to White. Celtics passing it around. Tatum down low. DeRozan defending. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 35 in the game. Pass to DeRozan. He gets it in there.
It has been years and years of productivity for DeMar DeRozan on the offensive end. This guy is just so crafted.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Horford inside the line. Chicago grabs the miss. White with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Now the pass to DeRozan. Over Horford, and it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Now here is Carter. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. That one doesn't go.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Passes it to Pritchard. Jacks up a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
On the wing, Williams. The baseline jumper goes down.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. You know, keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. We'll be fine.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Make your hell gaming.